Hello everyone, I just want to do a little update on, I did buy some visual novels because I've been going through like a visual novel phase for me right now, as you can probably tell by this haul. So yeah, first one I got, and I have completed all the routes to this one, Big Memories. I have completed all the routes. A couple of the routes are my favourites, and kind of just point. I think his name is Jan. I think. That one behind Dante. His route was kind of just really good. The kind of person that psycho in a way, because it's when he gets bored, he kills people. And it's just kind of just really good route. I didn't like his route, and probably Gilbert's route. The second to my favourite is Gilbert. But Gilbert, Jan, and Dante are my favourite routes. Even though Dante route, you didn't really get much scenes with him. You got more scenes with the rest of them. Rest of the love interest allies. You didn't get a lot of scenes with Dante, which is the kind of point where you're on his route, like, you think there'll be more scenes, but there isn't. There's only a couple of scenes, and they're so like prolonged out, like you could wait a couple weeks or a couple of days for, oh, I get another moment with you, and that's it. But I kind of like, it was a really good story as well. He made it and all that, so if you want, I do recommend checking this one out if you do like visual novels. It's a good read as well. I also got this one I'm currently playing. I'm currently in, oh god, I forgot his name. It hasn't been that long since I played it, and I've forgotten his name. One with the pink hair. I think it begins with an N. Natsume, something like that. I'm currently in his route. I just started his route because I had to do the 3 chapters, I think it was, or 2, to get into his route. Now I'm actually into his route, and it actually did come with these cards for the characters. Currently in his route. That's me. That's May. I think it's called. I could be pronouncing his name wrong. Currently in his route. You got Benkai. I think that's how you say his name. And you got Shogun. Excuse me for pronouncing names wrong. And I say in my videos, I probably end up butchering the names. So excuse me if I don't say some names. And you got Chanel, which in the games, in visual novels, you can either choose your own name, or you can have the name that the game or the story, say, once chosen for you. So I decided to keep the name because it's just a name. I've decided to keep it. And you got, I haven't met him yet. He's another love interest that you can have his route as, but I'm not going to even try to pronounce his name. But I haven't met him in a story yet. I met the others. Tomarori? I met him already. I know him. I met him. Obviously, you can't have the other character, the other brother, to him, which is kind of annoying. But obviously, you can't have him as a love interest. Obviously, all these ones you can have. So this was interesting. It came with cards, so that's very unusual. Very surprising when I opened it. So I'm currently in that one. Before I go on to the other two visual novels, I do have another two coming. I think it's another 2 or another 1, I can't remember. No, I got another 2 coming, which I'm looking forward to checking them out. I do have the first one now. I have been meaning to check this one out and start it. I just haven't really got around to it because I've been in the visual novel phase. I've been really wanting to check the visual novels out first before getting to this story. But I have the Definity edition, so I've heard like people do say the story in this is good. Combat not so much. I have heard of that. 3 has better combat than the others, but I have heard this one has a good story. So I've been meaning to check this one out. I will get round to it at some point. I haven't even unwrapped these yet. The plastic sealed case right now. Lover Pretend. This one sounded really good. Story sounded interesting. It takes place. Your main character, Sayuki, joins a TV crew to uncover her family secrets. She is shocked when she's the one receiving all the attention. Will this lead to love or just pretend? So you basically you're uncovering your family secrets, and so yeah, I am looking forward to check this one out. I don't know when I'll get round to it, but I'm want to complete all these routes first. I don't know where, I might do like 2 Natsume route first, and then start on this game, first one, and then I don't know. I haven't worked out how I'm going to do it. Whether to have a break when I'm done one route in this game first. Flower. Rising Flower of Gempel. Pay. Probably pushing it. I'm not going to say what that I don't know. I might have a break after I've done one route, but then come back to it. I don't know. It depends how long his route is, and depends how I feel about going to a different route straight after. It all depends on me, really. And I got this other one, which sounded interesting, because I can become an anime superhero, and it sounded interesting to me. I'm going to see if I can read the actual blurb. Outside of Fantastica Gorny after curfew, Yuki is attacked by a fearsome monster known as Vector. Superpowered beings swooped in, save her, and invite her to join her ranks. So, as what I've read of the story on the advertising, suddenly after that event where Vector super being saved you, suddenly you get like all the attention of boys from the school, and you have to work out why they're paying your attention, and because like you're like an ordinary girl trying to get through school, lives an ordinary life and all that, and you have to uncover more about the Vector superpower beings. If there's more to the story, so kind of looking forward to checking this out as well. It sounded really interesting. I do have 2 more coming, but I don't really know where to check the other routes after Dante's route. It depends how I feel, whether I can go straight into another route or have a break and actually start Xenoblade Chronicles first, and then come back to his route, come back to do a different route. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but I've got completed all the routes in Parfait. Complete all. Coupled LI routes were short, and the only thing I haven't done is Dante's best ending. I know you're supposed to complete all the other routes first, then come back to his route to get the best ending. I haven't done it yet, but I don't really feel like you need to. I've got all the bad endings on every route as well. Done the bad endings, I've got a good, and I've got a normal ending. So yeah. And I also got, I'm gonna show you what else I've got. Oh, sorry. I also got another K-pop album, Granny Heroes. I got their new album. Yeah. So I'm gonna show you what's inside in a minute after I've done this. And it also came with a see-through, fold out. I don't know what you used to call it. All for the group members. So yeah. And inside, oh, we got a photo card of all the group members again. On a photo card. Got oh, I haven't really opened this. So we have, I think these are stickers. I could be wrong, there might not be stickers, there might be something else. I haven't opened it, so I won't open it. So I think these are stickers. They look like stickers to me. No, they're not stickers. They don't have like a sticky part. I think really peel them off. It's not stickers. There must be something else. We've got this. A second mini album of theirs. We have more photo cards. And we have a name on the back. And we have 2 more photo cards. Or bigger ones. We have a small photo book of members and a quote they wrote in Korean. I think it is, or is it another language? I don't know. Could be wrong. I could be with a CD at the back, so they have the CD at the back. And this is just a photo book with pictures inside. So just like a photo book inside. It did come with a poster of a member. I can't remember who it is. But it did come with a poster of a member. I wish it came with like a poster of all the members, as I said in the last album I got, because it would be nicer. Because I kind of like all members in a poster. I don't like just one. But yeah. Well, at least I got this instead, so it counts as a person poster, really. So apart from just like playing a bit more visual novels, what else have I been doing? I also got a Switch controller. Or I should say a versatile controller. So I don't need to use the Joy-Cons too often to stop the stick drift. I was thinking about getting the new controller for PS5, the DualSense Edge, which I do want, but I'm probably gonna be a bit late getting it. I don't think I can get it on time. It does get released, which is kind of annoying. I'm just hoping when I can get it, there is some available. They don't get sold out too quickly. Or in my look, they probably will be sold out. So yeah, I might probably hit it. I keep thinking it's sealed back of these, but apart from that, there's not much else. What else to say? I'm just waiting for Hogwarts Legacy to come out. As I've pre-ordered it, so I've just gotta wait until it comes out. I pre-ordered like this Infinity Edition. You get like early access. You get 3 days early access before everyone else gets it. It does. I've seen the trailers for it and a bit of a gameplay for it and showcase, I should say. And it does it looks really good. Sounds really good. It'd be nice to see Hogwarts again. Even now, I'll be probably thinking, where's Hagrid? But I know this supposed to take place long before Dumbledore, Harry, and all the rest of the characters in the films came to Hogwarts. So I think it's supposed to be a generation before. So they've mentioned. But I am looking forward to that game next month. It comes out on the 7th for the early access, and I think it's the 10th when everyone else gets it on the standard edition. So I can't just peel the back of this case. I'm going to poke it and cut it. I might have to poke it with something sharp. I cut my nails recently and nails aren't as long as they were. So I am looking forward to playing Hot Rogues. What else? And Jedi Survivor that comes out in March. I think there's another game that comes out in March. I can't remember what it's called. And then in June or July, Final Fantasy. Next one, which they're taking a different turn in the games, which they actually can do now, even though it's a risky turn to change the aspect of the story and all that, but I'm sure it sounds really good. Okay, I can take this one off easily. Okay. What else? So, apart from me to come through a phase right now, visual novels. I'll see how I feel about doing a different route straight after I've done his. If not, I'll play like, yeah. I'm ranting on a bit different subject right now. I still have to, haven't really read Law of Attraction next chapter yet. This week's chapter. I haven't started it yet. And I haven't really started watching next episode to Sasuke's story on Boruto yet. I haven't watched the next episode. I might not tonight. And I think there's another anime that gets, I think that's the Misfits of Demon King Academy. Haven't watched the next episode of that. I'm probably going to watch them too tonight. And if anything else has next episode, I'll probably catch up on that. Catch up on my animes, I should say. So I think I've got 4 episodes to catch up on. And then, yeah. Oh yeah, I did buy a new jumper. It's like a heart and a lifeline on it. It's a warm jumper really. It doesn't look warm. It doesn't feel very warm. But it's a warm jumper for me. It kept me warm today. Other than that, I'll see you in next